Welcome to another episode of Outdoor Addiction. We arrived in Detroit. The sun is coming up. It is a balmy 28 degrees, and we have the absolute privilege of fishing with the Walleye Legends today. Behind the helm is Thad.
How you guys doing?
Back here is Doug.
Morning.
Pro staffers for so many people, it's almost unbelievable. We're also joined by my son Josh today. We are going out when a lot of boats are already put up and they're wrapped, but they are missing this fall walleye fishing. Heading under the tunnel and directly in front of us is the Detroit River. You stay tuned. It is either going to be an incredible day of fishing or we could flop. We're going to give it a try. One thing about it, it is a beautiful fall/winter morning in Detroit, Michigan. Hi, it's Pastor Gary Sheets, and I want to tell you about my friends over at GasPumpFreedom.com. That's GasPumpFreedom.com. Did you realize you can lower your fuel bill by up to 20% and reduce emissions by up to 80%? How's it possible? Look over at my friends at GasPumpFreedom.com and their incredible Accelerate fuel tabs. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, I love the outdoors just like you do, but the reality is in Indiana, we can't live outdoors most days. We need a roof over our head. Did you know it's possible to buy a brand new home with little or no cash outlay and monthly payments comparable to rent? I'm talking about your own yard, your own appliances, your own garage for a payment monthly comparable to renting. Call me for details at Granite Ridge Builders.
If you need help hauling your classic vehicle anywhere in the United States, there's only one name to consider. That name? Gary Strait of StraightRoads.com. Gary Strait. He drives all over this great land of ours. I guess you could say he's an outdoor addict. Check him out, won't you? Enclosed vehicle transport at its finest. StraightRoads.com. That's StraightRoads.com. Dutchman Hunting Supplies in Shipshewana is your home for quality firearms, ammo, fishing, archery, tree stands, clothing, optics, and everything outdoors. Get fantastic value when you shop great name brands like Bowtech, Hoyt, Matthews, Savage, Winchester, Browning, and many more. Visit Dutchman Hunting Supplies at 8435 West US 20 in Shipshewana. Call 260-768-3283. That's 260-768-3283. At Tackle Shack in Middlebury, the knowledgeable staff, superior service, and high-end fishing baits, lures, and accessories are what they're known for. From Garmin's real-time live scan sonar to Megabass, Kitech brands, Shimano reels, and G Loomis rods. At Tackle Shack, they also install what they sell in their very own facility. Trust the pros at Tackle Shack when you stop by at 304 North Main in Middlebury. Visit them online as well. Tackle Shack. Fish on.
Ron's Taxidermy, a world-class and full-time mounting studio right here in Michiana. From game heads, small mammals and birds, to life-size and exotics, including specialty and novelty items. And of course, it's never too late for skin mount fish or reproductions. So check out my personal friends at Ron's Taxidermy, located close to home in Union, Michigan. I told you on the last episode that was my last time in Detroit until March. I'm sorry, I know I'm a pastor, but I guess I lied to you, because when I got an opportunity through DipNet to come out here with these two walleye legends, I absolutely had to say yes. So we drove over in the snowstorm last night. It's actually really nice right now. Doug, introduce yourself to everybody.
Doug Statham. I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan. I'm just an avid fisherman.
All right,
happy
sweet
to be out here with you guys.
Oh, this is awesome.
Water cleaned up a lot from yesterday.
That's good news. That's what we wanted to hear. All right.
I'm putting on solid black
All right.
Bondi bait. I like the little minnow.
Are we on a 1 ounce today? What size?
I am on a 1 ounce.
You're on a 1 ounce today.
Yeah,
The current's moving.
It is. If I start hammering them, I might move to a 3/4. But
Okay, that's when you guys. Hey, seriously, I fish up here a lot, but I am here to learn from the masters today. So I'm watching your every move, just so you know that. So you're on a 1
sure
ounce.
and have that stinger on there.
Oh yeah, I believe in stingers. You guys saw some pictures when I caught my 50-pound sturgeon up here. That was because of a stinger hook that I got him down at the golf course.
Nice.
That was awesome.
A lot of times you get them right on that stinger.
Yeah, right in the mouth. All right, let's get started.
Cool.
Show us what you're going to do, Doug.
Looking forward to it, guys.
All right, so we're in about, what, 24 feet of water, I guess?
Yep. Yeah,
All
what does
right.
that say behind you? I think so.
About 24 feet
It's
of
about,
water.
what, 46 degrees? The water temp?
Yeah, if we get cold, we can jump in the river.
Take a dip.
Take a dip.
Catching fish the other day, I put my hands in the water. Oh, that's a lot. That's warmer
That's
than the
pretty
air.
warm, yeah. I'll get in the live well for a while and come back out. All right, now, you're jigging pretty aggressive. That's pretty normal, right?
Yeah, well, to get my cadence going, get my snap going and get
Gotcha.
a feel for the bottom.
There we go.
And, I'll change it up.
Okay,
Sometimes I'll do a little bounce off the bottom.
very good.
I kind of imagine it as like I'm playing the drums.
Oh, there you go.
I like to keep my line really taut, straight as an arrow. And,
Right.
Thump and thump that off the bottom.
And some of that definitely comes from a good captain. When we definitely have a good experienced captain today in Thad. Let's see what Thad's doing up here. Thad, are you on black also starting off?
I got on a Dirty Larry,
Oh, my color. All right.
wind out worm, Dirty Larry.
All right. Hey, tell us a little bit while we're up here with you and we're looking for these fish. You pro staff for several people up here, right?
Yes, sir. Dip net, wind out worm, Denali rods,
Wow.
Motor City batteries.
Well, we contacted each other the other day, and Thad, I just want to thank you for taking time to bring us out and teach us a little something, and everybody who's going to see this at home. And so we're just going to keep searching for fish. We're going to see how we do here. If we need to move spots, we'll move. You are with Captain Gary back in Detroit. We are looking for these cold water big walleye. You stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Hi, it's Pastor Gary and Kim Sheets. I think our congregation said it best. Welcome home.
Hey, welcome to One Stop Furniture and Mattress. You've come to the right place. Here at One Stop Furniture, we offer everything from dining rooms, living rooms, bedrooms, including mattresses, and so much more. We really are your one-stop shop for all of your home needs. And your biggest benefit, besides excellent prices, we hold inventory of most items and we'll sell to you straight off the showroom floor. No waiting months for your order. Give us a call at 574-322-2012.
It's a fact. A&B Lawn and Landscape in Millersburg is known for their property management and landscaping. They've been in business since 2000. They feature mushroom compost, perfect around trees and in your garden, boulders, landscape stone, river rock, 73 limestone, building pads, shredded topsoil, and more. No load is too big or too small at A&B Lawn and Landscape in Millersburg.
Hey, it's Captain Gary here. Not only will you find me in a boat, you'll always find me in the fall in my deer stand. After I get my deer and it's time to have it processed, I always go to my friends, Dennis Miller at Willow Valley Trades in Shipshewana, Indiana. Trust me when I tell you, the best venison sticks for a snack are always found at Willow Valley Trades. They are delicious, and you be sure to tell Dennis Captain Gary sent you.
If you need help hauling your classic vehicle anywhere in the United States, there's only one name to consider. That name? Gary Strait of StraightRoads.com. Gary Strait. He drives all over this great land of ours. I guess you could say he's an outdoor addict. Check him out, won't you? Enclosed vehicle transport at its finest. StraightRoads.com. That's StraightRoads.com.
Nice one.
Is it? Just film it. Go film it. All right, there we go. That's how we do it. That is a nice fish. Yeah, that one came quick. I want to tell you guys what happened. These guys at DipNet, we are with the pro staffers today. That is a nice fish. That is a perfect eater size. Let me tell you what just happened. So these guys at DipNet, as you know, they communicate with each other. So again, like we did last time, we just made a move up north. We literally been here 15 seconds, and Thad already put one in the boat. And tell me about that line again, please.
It's
Doug.
a Sunline. It's their micro braid. It's a plasma. I don't really know what that plasma means, but I know it's awesome because it keeps the water off the line. It literally repels the water. And
Yeah,
super sensitive. And then
we got a fish on. Here we go. We're going to the front of the boat. We got a fish on. Josh, I think, is going to grab the net. Here we go. Another absolute perfect eater walleye. Take a look, right live action, right in the net. Oh man, let's see that. Yeah, let me see that real quick here. So you guys call that vampire.
Correct.
Now that's one I have never used before. But man alive, see how fast that happens. You hit these little schools. I think we've found a spot here. But that is a perfect eater walleye. It is cold. Let me show that vampire again.
DipNet Pro Series jig head with a wind out worm vampire.
All right, that is perfect. It is working today. I mean, things are happening. Thad, thank you. You are the captain.
Sure.
You are putting us on fish. And that is a beautiful, beautiful fall walleye. Now remember, guys and ladies, you have a choice. You can be at home sitting on the couch where it's nice and warm, or like my son does every night, he goes to his house, gets in the hot tub, or you can be out here fishing with the pros. Oh, we got another fish on. He has come to life in the front of the boat. Netman, netman, netman. Oh, yeah, we still got fish in our other net. Here we go. All at once we have hit a nice school. There is another beautiful walleye coming in. Lay that down. I mean, hey, Thad and Doug, we got a problem. We need more nets. We're running out of nets in this DipNet boat. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Man, we're having a good time. All right, it's fall on the Detroit River. It's overcast. It might now be, yeah, let's see that fish. It might now be 30 degrees. It is chilly, but we are filling up the live well. We'll be right back.
Hey, I love the outdoors just like you do, but the reality is in Indiana, we can't live outdoors most days. We need a roof over our head. Did you know it's possible to buy a brand new home with little or no cash outlay and monthly payments comparable to rent? I'm talking about your own yard, your own appliances, your own garage for a payment monthly comparable to renting. Call me for details at Granite Ridge Builders.
At Tackle Shack in Middlebury, the knowledgeable staff, superior service, and high-end fishing baits, lures, and accessories are what they're known for. From Garmin's real-time live scan sonar to Megabass, Kitech brands, Shimano reels, and G Loomis rods. At Tackle Shack, they also install what they sell in their very own facility. Trust the pros at Tackle Shack when you stop by at 304 North Main in Middlebury. Visit them online as well. Tackle Shack, fish on.
Hey, it's Captain Gary here. Not only will you find me in a boat, you'll always find me in the fall in my deer stand. After I get my deer and it's time to have it processed, I always go to my friends, Dennis Miller at Willow Valley Trades in Shipshewana, Indiana. Trust me when I tell you, the best venison sticks for a snack are always found at Willow Valley Trades. They are delicious, and you be sure to tell Dennis Captain Gary sent you.
Dutchman Hunting Supplies in Shipshewana is your home for quality firearms, ammo, fishing, archery, tree stands, clothing, optics, and everything outdoors. Get fantastic value when you shop great name brands like Bowtech, Hoyt, Matthews, Savage, Winchester, Browning, and many more. Visit Dutchman Hunting Supplies at 8435 West US 20 in Shipshewana. Call 260-768-3283. That's 260-768-3283. It's a fact. A&B Lawn and Landscape in Millersburg is known for their property management and landscaping. They've been in business since 2000. They feature mushroom compost, perfect around trees and in your garden, boulders, landscape stone, river rock, 73 limestone, building pads, shredded topsoil, and more. No load is too big or too small at A&B Lawn and Landscape in Millersburg.
All right, we're back. Josh just got one. This little run that our incredible captain put us on. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. That is another perfect eater Detroit walleye. All right, what cut?
Vampire on it.
We're vampire again. Doug talked Josh into switching to vampire. Literally, he jigged like 15 times. Fish on. Doug, turn that fish around, would you, real quick, please? Look at that. Oh, we got another one. We got another fish on. We're back to the front of the boat. Our captain is absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire. Look at that. I mean, all at once. It is like 10 in the morning. These fish have just come to life. I just want to say this, Thad. I love not being a captain right now. Thank you so much.
It's rough out here with the wind.
Oh, it's very rough. I'm sure everybody can hear it at home. Tell us about that color, and it's only a dip net, right?
Yeah, it's a dip net. It's a wind out worm, vampire. We're killing it.
Yeah, Vampire's doing it. You will only buy that wind out worm at Dipnet, exclusively at Dipnet. There's the fish. I mean, we are seriously all at once working on a limit here, guys. Well, there's today's catch so far, and we're not done yet. Although we are freezing and it's in the high 20s, I don't think it made it to 30. I want to show you where we're at. We're just fishing by the bridge. We got some other boats that have joined us. Fish are being caught. It's cold, it's windy. There's a million other things you could be doing, but I'm telling you, this is walleye weather, and it's happening right in Detroit. All right, Doug, so you recently, right, became pro staff also. And well, what I'm interested in, want everybody to hear about, what are you doing when you're not fishing?
I'm a family guy. I got 2 boys that I like to hang out with and fish with a lot. I'm a full-time freelance camera operator. I shoot all the wings and tigers and pistons and stuff, which is a pretty fun job.
So cool.
Helps me when I'm doing audio visual stuff with fishing. Yeah, trying to get out here as much as I can to keep my boat down in Wyandotte.
Very
Be out here on the river.
How many miles is that from here? Is that like 5 miles by river, or what would you say?
I don't know how far is that. It's a 20-minute ride from here to there. So
yeah, pretty.
4? Yeah,
about 4 miles down there. Okay.
Right up here by Belle Isle. Got the whiskey plant. You can smell the whiskey being
oh yeah, when the
right
wind's going the right way. Hey, tell us about your boys for a minute. You were sharing with Josh and I earlier, because obviously we're a father-son team. What about their silver bass fishing? They love it, I hear.
It spoils them, if anything. it ruins them, because they got a silver bass on their line every cast, and then they got 4 of them following it up.
Yeah, it gets a little. Then when you go to an inland lake, you have to calm them down, probably.
We've been out here in the spring, and I've had the walleye following it up like that. 2 on 1 hook.
So
awesome. One on the stinger, 1 on the main hook. It's pretty spectacular. I love this fishery.
Now something's happened here, because this morning it was Doug who started us off. I mean, he was an animal for a while. Now you've gone to sleep and you're letting the captain take over.
I seen Thad was getting a little sad up there.
We don't want that. We don't want that whining. No sad captains on this boat. Hey, rattle off some of those Wyandotte bait names, and I have no idea who named them, but tell us a few of those.
Well, the one we caught stuff on today was the vampire. That's a black worm with a red sparkle and a black tail. And
all right.
We got some funner ones like the Dirty Larry, which is another DibNet exclusive.
My Captain Gary, perfect bait, yes.
Gary's Dirty Larry.
There you go, I like it. Now you said something about a chicken too.
Electric chicken one was popular a few years ago. It's an orange and a yellow, but I like Lipstick Lures Angel Dust.
Angel Dust. There, and that is for fishing, guys. This is a family show. I promise you, that's a real fishing bait. So
it is.
All right.
It is.
Josh, how are we doing over here on the other side?
Making it.
All right. The wind is.
Trying to pull one more.
The wind has picked up. The weather is getting nasty cold out here. We're about finished, but we have had a great day. In just a minute, we're going to lay those fish out for you. We're going to talk to these guys about their angling on the Detroit River. But a terrible weather day turned into an incredible fishing day. Fish on! Fish on! See, all I needed to do was talk to you for a minute. Josh, grab the net, grab the net, grab the net. Here we go. Fish on! Oh yeah, another nice walleye. I'll tell you, I'm just getting to know Doug, but apparently if you make fun of him and put him down, he'll answer with a fish. I should have said bad stuff about you earlier, brother.
Motor City Minnow, Purple Panther got it. That's what
there we go.
To.
Oh yeah,
really
hold on just a second. Let me get a close up of that.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that is. There you go. Definitely. Man, you get him unhooked there in a second. Hold him up and I'll show everybody at home what we got. You need those pliers? Okay. Yeah. I start talking bad about him for a minute. He catches fish. There's the answer right there. Look at that.
Nice
Those
fish.
big old teeth. Yeah, that's a beautiful, perfect walleye. All right, let's go. That fish almost went back in the river, but the seat saved it. Hold that live well open for a second, sir. Let me get a shot in there, because you guys are really, really close to a limit today. And then there's that big whitefish right there. Woo! We're having fun. You're with Captain Gary. You're with Josh. It is a fun day out here.
Hey, I love the outdoors just like you do, but the reality is in Indiana, we can't live outdoors most days. We need a roof over our head. Did you know it's possible to buy a brand new home with little or no cash outlay and monthly payments comparable to rent. I'm talking about your own yard, your own appliances, your own garage for a payment monthly comparable to renting. Call me for details at Granite Ridge Builders.
Hey, welcome to One Stop Furniture and Mattress. You've come to the right place. Here at One Stop Furniture, we offer everything from dining rooms, living rooms, bedrooms, including mattresses, and so much more. We really are your one-stop shop for all of your home needs. And your biggest benefit, besides excellent prices, we hold inventory of most items and we'll sell to you straight off the showroom floor. No waiting months for your order. Give us a call at 574-322-2012.
Hi, it's Pastor Gary Sheets, and I want to tell you about my friends over at GasPumpFreedom.com. That's GasPumpFreedom.com. Did you realize you can lower your fuel bill by up to 20% and reduce emissions by up to 80%? How's it possible? Look over at my friends at GasPumpFreedom.com and their incredible Accelerate fuel tabs. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Hi, it's Pastor Gary and Kim Sheets. I think our congregation said it best. Welcome home. Ron's Taxidermy, a world-class and full-time mounting studio right here in Michiana. From game heads, small mammals and birds to life-size and exotics, including specialty and novelty items. And of course, it's never too late for skin mount fish or reproductions. So check out my personal friends at Ron's Taxidermy, located close to home in Union, Michigan. Well, we've come to another end of Outdoor Addiction, but what a day this has been. I want to thank these two professional walleye anglers behind me, pro staff team from the Dip Net right here in Ecorse, Michigan. Thad, Captain, thank you so much for the invite over. Doug, thank you also. It was a great day. I don't know how you guys did it. I would have never been able to do it on my own, but that's called having professionals. You guys fish out here almost every day.
Almost daily, depending on the weather.
Right. We're going to close with a shot of the cooler and tell my wife, who just got great news yesterday, she is now declared cancer-free. So many of you have been asking about how Kim is doing. I thank you for that. She did have her surgery. She's cancer-free, no chemo needed. So whether we caught fish today or not, guys, I was already celebrating because of news yesterday. When you go to an oncologist and get good news, that's a great day.
For sure.
Thank you for watching Outdoor Addiction. I really mean it this time. This is my last trip to Detroit. We'll be back in March. You guys have a blessed weekend. We'll see you next week right here on ABC 57 and Outdoor Addiction.